Hi everyone, welcome to GreenMonk TV. We are at the SAP Sapphire event in Madrid, and with me I have Edwin Heene from ArcelorMittal. Edwin, you have been involved in the Organisational Risk Management project rollout, or are involved in that at the moment, for ArcelorMittal. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So in ArcelorMittal Flat Carbon Europe, we are doing a global harmonization and standardization project in maintenance. They're including also the safety processes, and this is something that we do in several countries, namely 8 countries in Flat Carbon Europe.
So maybe we should give it a bit of context first. Who are ArcelorMittal? You're a large steel company, but couldn't you just give us a little bit of background about the company first?
So ArcelorMittal is the largest steel producing company in the world, covering about 6% of the annual year production. Has a number of employees, about 260,000 in 2010. And the presence in Flat Carbon Europe, because that's the segment where I work in, is covering 8 different countries, and we have about 35 locations in Flat Carbon Europe.
Okay, so as I mentioned at the start, you're in the middle of this Organisational Risk Management software rollout. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
So this system, in 2008 we selected in fact the solution SAP to support us with this harmonization, and there we found out that there was a good supporting tool for operational risk management and safety processes, namely the solution SAP WCM, Work Clearance Management Solution.
Okay, and you brought SAP in to help you in a kind of collaborative role in developing the application for yourselves.
Yeah, because in Flat Carbon Europe we had already a number of plans that are on a good level of safety, managing the safety risks and so on, and the operational part, with some legacy systems. With a decision to go to one common system, the SAP system, we had to convince the other people which have already a good supporting IT tool to move over to SAP, and therefore we found out that there were some lacks still in the supporting SAP WCM solution. So we had a number of meetings with Jeremiah Stone from SAP, who was leading co-innovation programs in SAP, and there we decided to, in order to close these gaps, to provide these functionalities in standard SAP environment, to step in a co-innovation program with SAP.
Okay, and why roll it out? What was the reason behind the rollout of the application?
The reason behind the harmonization and standardization program in Flat Carbon Europe is first of all to improve the maintenance processes, in fact implementing all the best practices that we have in several plants, and you have a best practice in every single plant, to absorb that in one common model, one common business model, and implement that in all different plants. And throughout this implementation of best practices, you have business results, operational results in every single plant, benefiting of being in a large group and learning from each other, learning from the best practice from another.
Excellent. Edwin, that's been great. Thanks a million.